You're listening to Historical Perspectives with Mr. Malt. Learn about life by looking at our history. Teachers, for more information about historical perspectives, search Mr. Malt's Marketplace on Teachers Pay Teachers or at mrmaltmarketplace.com. Happy learning!
Mia's Big Lesson. Mia slouched over her desk, pencil tapping against her notebook. Her third-grade teacher, Mrs. Carter, was writing Martin Luther King Jr. in big letters on the board. "We're going to learn about someone very special today," said Mrs. Carter. Martin Luther King Jr. was a leader who believed in peaceful ways to make the world better. Mia's hand shot up. "What do you mean by peaceful ways?" Mrs. Carter smiled. "He worked for change without hurting anyone. He believed kindness, words, and actions could solve big problems." Mia's curiosity grew. Lately, she had been upset about her school's playground. Kids were often mean, leaving others out of games or making fun of them. Mia hated seeing it, but didn't know what to do. Maybe Martin could teach her something. Mrs. Carter began to tell Martin Luther King Jr.'s story. Mia learned how Martin noticed unfair rules when he was a kid. He saw signs that said, "Whites only," and watched people get treated differently because of their skin color. Martin wanted to change those unfair rules, so he spoke up. He led marches, gave speeches, and inspired others, Mrs. Carter explained. One of his most famous speeches, the "I Have a Dream" speech, shared his hope for a world where everyone is treated equally. Mia thought about that as Mrs. Carter passed around a picture of Martin speaking to a crowd. "Wow," Mia whispered when the picture reached her. "That's a lot of people." After class, Mia talked to her best friend Ava. "All that stuff Martin Luther King Jr. did, do you think someone like me could help make changes too?" "Why not?" said Ava. "What are you thinking about?" Mia frowned. "Kids at recess fight and leave others out. I hate seeing it, but I don't know what to do." "Maybe you can try what Martin did," Ava said. "Talk to people and use words to make a difference." The next day, Mia stood at the edge of the playground. She saw Ben, a second grader, sitting alone near the swings. A group of kids were playing tag, and every time Ben asked to join, they ignored him. He looked so sad. Mia took a deep breath, remembering what Mrs. Carter had said about standing up peacefully. She walked over to the group. "Hey, do you think it's okay to leave Ben out?" she asked, her heart pounding. The kids stopped to look at her. "We weren't leaving him out," one boy said nervously. "Well," said Mia calmly, "he's standing over there all by himself, and I know Martin Luther King Jr. wouldn't like that. He wanted everyone to be treated fairly. Don't you think we should give Ben a turn too?" After a moment, one of the boys nodded. "Okay, Ben can play." When Mia waved Ben over and saw his face light up, she smiled. It wasn't a big change, but it was a start. Maybe if everyone worked together like Martin did, they could make the playground a kinder place. That evening, Mia told her parents about her day. "You're learning how to be like Martin Luther King Jr., her mom said proudly. He believed small actions led to big changes. Mia went to bed that night with ideas buzzing in her head. She was just a kid, but she had dreams too. Dreams of making the world, or at least her playground, a better place for everyone.
Thanks for listening to this Historical Perspective. If you enjoyed this episode, be sure to subscribe. Also, Search for Historical Perspectives on Teachers Pay Teachers to learn more about other topics, such as the Golden Gate Bridge, Henry Ford, schools in the early 1900s, and so much more. Happy learning!